What's going on, everybody? What is going on? I say things look a little bit different, and we had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are here. Wait a minute. What am I doing talking? Let me turn this up. We got a special guest host for us tonight, the lovely Miss Vernie B. It's on you, because I'm not hosting anymore.
All right. What's up, everybody? As he said, it's Vernie B. I'm here to host tonight. I figured I would give Q a break. His team won. I know he want to have full opportunity to engage in the banter this week without the hosting responsibilities. So let's start with JB. Go around, everybody. Introduce yourself.
JB, TeamBoydTV Live. Y'all know.
This is Glass of Get With It Sports. I want to thank Vernie B for giving us a break from this Carolina banter we always get all the time, but thank you.
Oh, no, trust and believe. You still go get it. You still go get it. It's still coming. It is still coming. Okay, I'm going back to our host. Okay, Vernie, what's on tap?
As we know, it's just week one, so let's just not get crazy with the little wins and losses went on.
Hey, look, I'm 0-1. Vernie, what you, Vernie, you 0-1.
Oh, that ain't even right.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm 1-0.
Listen,
I'm 1-0. I'm just saying.
At least I had glory days. At least I do have glory days. There's something in our championship case.
Wow. That is amazing. You see what I got to go through. You see what I'm saying? This is real.
I'm just saying. You go to the facility, there is a few rings and trophies sitting in it.
Hey, listen, that don't stop me from talking all the crap that I want to talk. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all don't even have one made up yet, do you?
All right, then. That's cool. I'm with it.
Now back to business.
Yeah.
Glass, I'm going to throw this one at you. I want everyone to tell me something that they learned in week one.
Ooh, good one. In week one, I learned that even the weakest team that we thought was weak, not really weak.
Shots?
Jacksonville.
Shots? Oh, I thought it was shots. Okay, my bad. My bad. I thought it was shots. Okay.
Calm down, man. No, I mean, like Jacksonville, I didn't expect Tennessee to play like they have. And like I said, we all know it's only week one, but I was just shocked with a couple of teams coming out blazing like they were. Cleveland Browns.
Mm-hmm. JB, I'm going to throw that at you.
Don't believe nothing you see. It's a lot of fool's gold and a lot of lies going on.
I like that.
That's what I learned.
Big Q?
Oh, y'all really want to know what I learned? Y'all really want to know? I learned that the NFC South teams, other than the Carolina Panthers, don't play no defense. And I also learned that they fear the NFC South champion, Carolina Panthers. I guess that's what I heard. That's what I learned.
You got a mute button? Button?
I'm going to have to use it, I think.
Hey, listen. If I can see a couple guys, they tweeting us and stuff. Hey, listen, you guys want to tweet the show, you can. Use the hashtag TeamBoydTV Live. If you can tweet any one of us, Vernie's tweets will be her giant blue color. Mine will be Carolina blue. JB's will be purple. And, of course, Glasses will be orange. The hashtag TeamBoydTV Live will show up in the tweet box as black. And we'll be showing them live on the stream tonight. You know what I mean? I want to give a shout out to my boy Justin Merkel. He's in the building. You got to know, already Panthers versus Lions going to be a good test. We ain't talking about that. I don't think we're going to talk about that tonight, are we, Vernie?
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Oh, we got to talk about that.
There's a little spot for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a game.
Cool.
That's a must.
Cool. All right, then.
So let's talk about this controversy that just broke today. This whole Jerry Jones sexual assault accusation.
Break it down.
So apparently, a few months ago, it was some ladies that took some pictures with Jerry Jones in very provocative settings. And now one of them is filing a lawsuit for $1 million. What's your thoughts on that? Keep in mind, Jerry Jones is 71. And the specific accusation is that this old crusty man made her rub and touch his penis.
Wow, JB,
your thoughts?
JB, you want to go first?
Yeah, I do. Number one, I just want to say I'm sick of all the BS that's coming from owners, commissioners, players out of the NFL lately. It's disgusting. And for Jerry Jones, I mean, I ain't surprised because he felt like, he could pay for anything. And obviously the stuff that he's been paying for over the past 15 years ain't been panning out. I don't know how he thought find some strippers or some hookers would help him. Mm-hmm. So, but on the same note, I want to see this play out through court. I don't want this to go be, unnoticed or swept under the rug because it's not a guy that's catching the ball or wearing pads. So I'm waiting to see. And, and I'll probably be one of the people that'll probably do my best to keep it news, or to ask questions.
All right. Class, I'm going to throw that at you. What's your thoughts on that situation?
Okay, first thing, I'm kind of mind boggled because he's only 71. I thought he was hitting 80s and whatnot. But nonetheless, the man is senior citizen. These young ladies have to be in their 20s. This is a money grab. Okay, this is a straight money grab because if you've seen the pictures, it was two of them, right? They didn't look like they was in distress.
No.
They looked like they were smiling, happy taking the pictures. And like I said, one of their girls was like, "Ooh, you should get some money about this deal," and that's where we at. They just a straight money grab. And whoever's the commissioner, and we'll talk about that later. Whoever's the commissioner at the time will got a lot on their plate. Owners are acting a straight fool too. So
yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Well, that's a topic that I can tell we are raring to get into, but I think there's a break coming up. We'll do that real quick, and then we'll get into this whole.
I don't get to talk about.
You don't get to see.
I would, but then somehow we go back to the Panthers.
Look,
somehow,
you know what?
Somehow you bring it back to Carolina. That old story.
I get disrespected.
Moderated from now on. That's what I'm talking about.
I get disrespected on my own show every single week.
I'm just saying.
Is ridiculous.
Y'all don't know what it's like living here in this house.
You know what? Y'all don't want to know my opinion on Jerry Jones. I'm going to give it to you anyway. Right, listen, y'all saw the pictures, man. I did a show podcast about it. Y'all saw Jerry Jones and the chick looking in the camera, when they were taking the pictures, man. Old girl knew what she was doing. She probably was doing that stuff willingly, man. Just like Glass said, she's trying to get some cash off this old dude. But I will say this, though, man. NFL owners and NFL organizations are under attack, man. They, like, everybody trying to bring this corporation down. And that's my take,
Well, that's what happens when you make over $6 billion a year.
I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
All right, so are we ready for our first social media break?
Yeah, we'll take a break and then we'll be right back.
Right.
TeamBoydTV Turbo is sponsored by Domain.com. In today's connected world, it's kind of hard to be heard or to get noticed. That's why an online presence is so vital. If you have a brand to promote, relying on social media just doesn't cut it these days. Although social media is a powerful way to build a following, there is nothing like having your own hosted website. That's where Domain.com comes in. Domain.com offers the very best in web hosting services, and with plans starting at just under $4 a month, it's super affordable as well. And now, because you guys are awesome Team Boyd TV Turbo subscribers, you can get yourself a sweet combo deal if you go to TeamBoydTV.com and click the Domain.com button. Once you click the button, you get redirected to the Domain.com promo page, where once you sign up and use the promo code DOMFREE, that's DOMFREE, you can get yourself a free domain name. That's a free website that you can use to build your audience. And Domain.com web hosting is packed with bonus features too. Check this out. All web hosting plans come with $100 Google AdWords bonus, $50 Yahoo/Bing search marketing credit, $50 in Facebook advertising, a free YellowPages.com listing, and get this, a free toll-free phone number if you live in the U.S. And if you're like me and you know nothing about website design, Domain.com even has the awesomely easy drag-and-drop site builder to get you up and running right away. So what are you waiting for? There's no excuse not to get your online presence rolling right now. Remember, go to TeamBoydTV.com, click the Domain.com button, and use the promo code DOMFREE to get your free domain to use for your website today. All right, then, we are back. Free domain name. You can go ahead and take it away from here.
Okay, so let's just put it out there. We know we've been dealing with the whole Ray Rice issue. So we're not going to even talk about really what happened in the elevator. That's not the focus. The focus is the other shoe that dropped this afternoon with this video that has resurfaced that the NFL has supposedly had since April. Mm-hmm. Now, in the reports, it says that the individual who said they have it has a voicemail confirmation of a young lady on there saying, "Thank you for the tape." And she says, "Yes, it's terrible." So this is since April 9th. What are your thoughts about this tape just surfacing? I'm gonna give it to you, JB. Well, let me let you go last since you're a Raven Nation.
Okay.
Big Q, we'll go to you first.
All right. First thing I want to say is this right here. We talked about this on Glass's show the other night, which Vernie, you made them real rude comments too, but it's okay. You know what I mean? You got a chance to tell your side of the story last night. But I said this. I said that the NFL has that tape, and they done seen that tape. And I said it, and I knew that this right here was going to be something stupid, because they had that tape. Ain't no way in the world you can have that one part of the tape and not have the other. I refuse to believe it. Refuse.
Glass, what say you?
Man, I'm just tired of all this lying. I'm tired of all this stuff going on. The incident happened in February. The tape came out in April, and what were we in? September, and Goodell's going to sit here and try to tell us that he didn't see the tape. Just this natural reaction. You seen Ray Rice pull his unconscious fiance out the elevator. The first thing you want to say is, what happened in the elevator? You got FBI agents, you got the best of the best working for the NFL, and you mean to tell me you didn't see nothing? And we waiting for TMZ to pull it out months later? No, man, it's all a scam, a cover up, and I'm just tired of it. And Goodell should be gone.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Okay, JB, I'm gonna have you wrap it up.
Well, I would just pose a question to just people, in general. Ones with a little bit of common sense. What's worse now? The act itself, or the disgusting attempt to cover up, the piss poor attempt to cover it up, and make you think about all the rest of the things that's happened in the NFL with players. Did the owners and did the team know? Because the first thing Ron Belcher done when he shot his girlfriend is go to the Kansas City Chiefs practice facility. Hernandez went to the practice facility, and they knew. I think they knew, or they went to tell them.
Yeah.
So I mean, how much information they withheld? What trying to hold, and it just make you wonder.
So, okay, as a follow-up question, is it time for Roger Goodell to step down?
Absolutely. I think so.
I got one yay.
So here's the thing. This is why it's kind of tricky for me. I just recently talked about how Roger Goodell had done all these beautiful things for the game and for the culture and for the league, and then and as soon as you start praising this man, stuff like this happens. So people have been saying this guy is always on his own personal agenda, this, that, and the third. I always refuse to believe it though, because I thought he was just doing the right thing for the Shield. But apparently, being a commissioner is just, you're kind of there to serve your own purpose and your own agenda. I don't know. But yeah, I think it should step down though. It might be time.
I have to agree with everybody on this panel. He got to step down. It's just, he always blurting out that he's trying to protect the Shield, but evidently it's protecting the Shield at all costs.
At all costs.
And it's just going to bite him in the butt right now. But let me ask y'all a question. What if Roger Goodell really didn't know, and somebody on his staff?
And see, that's the other thing. That's the other part about it. The NFL may have had that tape, but maybe Roger Goodell didn't see it. I don't know. That's
how he's going to save his job.
Right.
Someone under him's head is going to roll. Mm-hmm. As a person who had the tape and supposedly didn't pass it on through the proper chain to the proper person, and that underling is be the person who catches the flame for all that. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Okay.
So listen,
and he gets nice little cash payment for doing so, right?
Right. Exactly.
Let me ask a question to JB though. Let's say it comes out, which we're gonna find out here pretty soon, that that the NFL was lying and trying to cover this whole thing up, and everything that we assuming right now is actually the truth. What happens to Mr. Ray Rice?
They would have to, to go back and hold him under the rule they just made.
Right.
He would have to be held tenfold today. I think that's the only way you could really make it fair after all he's gonna have to endure, especially this week alone. So.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. That's the part I'm having a hard time understanding. If they kind of go back, what about the Ravens though? What about the Ravens? And everybody want to blame Roger Goodell and get off on his case. When the Ravens, they had a knee-jerk reaction and they pulled the plug
absolutely. Early. Everybody want to get their hands off of it now.
Right.
Since the information that they already knew and they already had for so long got out to the masses.
Yeah.
So, what's worse? You got a guy that knocked his wife out or his girlfriend at the time out on your team and you knew about it. Yeah. So what that make you look like?
Wow.
But, they got to get their hands off of that.
The whole situation's crazy to me, man. I don't know. Vernon, what you think?
Well, this is just my thing. You didn't need a tape to know what happened in the elevator.
Right.
So let's take the tape out of the equation. She walked in the elevator. She was unconscious when she came out. Let's deal with that issue. I didn't need a tape to know that something occurred in there. They came, they told their story. She co-signed his story. At a certain point, you got to let the situation go. You know, for whatever reason, it's like you see a lot of people who get in domestic disputes, and then when the police come, they get the other person arrested. Right. They don't arrest the person that hit them or whatever. Right. So at a certain point, you have to let a person's personal relationship be just that, their personal relationship. Right. As hard as it may be for you to sit on the sidelines and watch it, she made a decision to be with this gentleman. Yeah. So that's the end of it. And then, truth be told, this is not the worst thing we've seen someone do in the NFL.
No,
I mean, there are people who have murdered and taken lives and then come back and have an opportunity to play. Yeah. So
that's just what's current. Now, I don't know if Jerry Jones' smoke screen will help Ray. Maybe. It's just about the next big thing. If somebody did something tomorrow, Ray won't be big enough. That ain't good enough. Right. They have something new to salivate and get the fun to start talking about. So,
and I think the media is the worst because they take away from the focus of football. I mean, I wanted to see total NFL access live, and the whole thing is about Ray Rice. Yes. How many times are we going to show the video? How many times are we going to give a timeline of events? We've seen it, we know it. Next.
And did you listen to Chris Canty's comments, right? And, you know, and out of everybody who commented now, you know, Mr. Forsett needs to chill out. I don't think he needs to be speaking right now. But like Chris Canty was talking directly to the media, even though they had microphones in his face, like, yo, why y'all gotta play the video like 50 million times a day? Like, you know, like we ain't seen it or whatever. Like, these people got families too, and you know, every time they turn their TV on, they gotta see this crap. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous.
That's the media. That's the media today. That's the world we living in today. You gotta just shove it in your face so you can talk about it. Yeah. Talk about it. That's just how it goes.
Sad stuff, man.
Unfortunately for anybody on that stage, man, you know, you live in that glass box. You know, you live in that transparent glass house, and it puts you in position, and everybody's always watching, or whatever you do is always news. Me or you or Glass or Big Q, you know.
There's always something.
We'll just go under the regular civilian law, you know. That's it.
And just to answer, I answer Vernie B's question on my behalf. What happened? What should happen to Ray Rice? Nothing. He did the act, and whatever going on right now doesn't escape the fact that you knocked out your wife.
Right.
So whatever's happening with Ray Rice, just leave it alone. He's out. Let's be done with that, and let's see if he gets back next year.
But what if this happened though? And it's just a scenario. What if he told the truth? What if him and Janae told the truth? They came out and addressed the media about it. He gave them a full account of what happened. They seen the tape in full length, and just because it got out, that the reason why they suspended him wasn't the real reason why. It didn't really happen the way they showed everybody the reason why they suspended him. So he probably upset as hell right now. He probably wanted to.
Yeah, because you know what?
He gave that information in February and March.
That's
now
right.
Since it got out that the NFL or the Ravens or the commission suppressed the most heinous part of it just so they could look good. And it got out. I mean, he's probably mad as hell right now.
I would not doubt if that's not the way it went down. I guarantee you that's probably exactly the way it played out. Everybody was on the same page until TMZ put their nose in it. And when that tape came out, it put everybody in a bad position. Like, the Ravens had to do what they had to do. Goodell had to do what he had to do. And you know, Ray and Janae got caught in the crossfire. That's just, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, who was the most non-essential?
Right.
You ain't going to remove Dick Cash. You ain't removing Ozzie Newsome.
Right.
Harbaugh ain't going nowhere. But Shotty on the team. Goodell, you know, he's saying, hell nah. You know, Ray, you got to take this.
That's right. Yeah,
It definitely was a knee-jerk reaction because you know they knew that tape was going to catch outrage, but the NFL just didn't do their part because you don't make a decision on something if you don't have all the information behind it. So you can't tell me that Monday once they saw this tape. Now that was the missing piece of information.
Right.
They had all that information before. They thought, as JB said, they can sweep it under the rug, give this dude 2 games. Then, when there was a little bit of outcry, they came back. Yes, we made a mistake. We readdressed the domestic policy or the social conduct policy. Then somebody said, you know what? That's still not enough. I'm going to expose this whole situation, and this tape got leaked. Mm-hmm. If you can get a tape for Beyonce and Jay-Z in the elevator, you got the tape of Ray Rice.
You do.
Yeah.
This stuff is a setup.
Well, I like to do one thing, Vern. I know you hosting tonight. I would like for us to do nothing less than be like these pundits on TV all week and beat this dead horse. Yeah. Man, I feel like we should just move on.
I agree. I'll take that. Let's do a little social media break, and then we'll get into the biggest matchups of this week.
All right.
Thank you.
We feeling that. All right, let's do it then. Regular season football is right around the corner, and with that comes the return of Team Boyd TV's flagship program, Team Boyd TV Game Time. Join Big Q and Vernie B live every Tuesday night during the regular season at 7:35 p.m., the premier online source for in-depth NFL news and analysis. Also covering every single game of the 2014 NFL season, where we give you weekly picks and contests and t-shirt giveaways. It all goes down Tuesday, September 2nd, 7:35 p.m. live. Get social with Team Boyd TV. Like our Facebook page and join us every Sunday during the regular season for the Team Boyd TV Facebook halftime show. You can also follow us on Twitter at Team Boyd TV and at Vernie B 73. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Team Boyd TV Turbo for all of our live shows, podcasts, among other things. Be sure to check out our Google Plus page for real-time status update and overall community discussion. Team Boyd TV is also on Instagram, Spreaker, and iTunes. Once again, thank you for watching Team Boyd TV. All right, Vernie, we are back. And
okay, so let's get into these biggest matchups of the week. Let's start with the Monday night game: Philadelphia Eagles versus the Indianapolis Colts. Who you got and why? Glass.
I'm rolling with the Philadelphia Eagles. I see what Indianapolis got going. Not knocking it, but that defense is kind of suspect right now with Mathis out. Secondary suspect. The run game is definitely suspect with Trent Richardson. Philadelphia Eagles look like they got a nice little machine going on over there offensively. Defensive, Andrew Luck probably could pick them apart, but everything's said and done, I think Philadelphia will put up more points than Indianapolis Colts. Even though it's being played in Indianapolis, I'm going to roll with Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, that's amazing.
All right. Sounds good. JB?
I like Philly versus the Colts myself because I saw a one-dimensional team in the Colts with the game on Andrew Luck's back, and it didn't pan out quite right. Yeah. So without a valid running game, which they don't have, I like Philly all the way. Well, just in this game, can't say all the way.
Right.
Q?
Oh, man, I'm going to go against the grain here, man. I saw Philly engineer a miraculous comeback after Jacksonville had came out there and just straight surprised them. They had them on their heels a little bit, and then they had to calm down. Chip Kelly got his boys together. They came out in that second half. They righted the ship. They got it. They got everything back in order. And that right there shows me that the young boy Nick Foles is growing as a quarterback. Look, y'all keep on forgetting they still got LaShawn McCoy to slow that game all the way down to a screeching halt if they needed to. I am taking the. What'd I say? The Philadelphia Eagles?
You were talking about the Colts, but I
said like the Colts at first.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm taking the Eagles. I'm taking the Eagles. Yeah, I'm taking the Eagles. Yeah.
I'm going against the grain. Okay.
Well, hold on. JB had said something last week that I was like, that's cool. He said that Andrew Luck was going to engineer a comeback. He tried, and it fell short, just like he said he was going to. No, I'm taking the Eagles, too. I like the Eagles in this game.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Vernie, what's your take?
Oh, yeah, I'm about to say, Vernie B, what you got? I trust you more than that man right there.
You son of a...
I got the Colts.
What?
I do. Home opener. They come into play.
Okay.
They come into play. That's it?
Yep.
Okay. Football night in America. Chicago Bears versus 49ers.
That's a good game. That probably might be the game of the week right there.
Okay.
Are you serious?
It might be. Look, the docket this week was pretty weak. I'm saying, did you see the slate this week? It was pretty
See,
weak.
I was going to start with you when you made that statement, JB. What you think about it?
Wow.
Oh, man. I'm trying to, I don't know if, I won't get into detail. I like Chicago, though. I'm going to go with the Bears.
You got to back that up with something.
Absolutely. Yes.
Well, I think the quarterback versus whatever the Cowboys are trying to do against the 49ers was better. And at the same time, I know the score don't kind of say what kind of game that was, but Romo had 3 turnovers, and it still was a little bit, it had them worried down the stretch. They were making attempts. I think Cutler and Alshon Jeffries and Marshall and they got a valid running game, and who's running the ball for them?
Matt Forte.
Yeah, Matt Forte.
Forte. I think it'll be a way better contest than what they had last week. So, and I like the Bears in it. So, even though they open it at home,
Wow.
Okay. Big Q.
Oh man, listen, it's kind of hard to bet against the 49ers. And they open in a brand new stadium, especially seeing what happened to them in a brand new stadium, then preseason. Glass, I'm going to go ahead and say this now. Your boy, number 7, Colin Kaepernick, played an outstanding game last week. Yeah, what? I'm just saying he did.
I'll take that.
Colin Kaepernick played an awesome game. He did. Him and Vernie Davis, man, it was awesome. I had to sit there and give Colin Kaepernick his props. He played a good game. It's hard for me to bet against them in this particular matchup because they open in the brand new stadium and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to 49ers.
All right, Glass, I'm going to throw it to you.
Okay, Vernie B, I'm going to apologize right now because I don't know what's going to come out my mouth after I talk about these sorry-ass Chicago Bears. Listen, I'm a die-hard Denver Bronco fan, but I do love my hometown Chicago Bears. And the product they put out there this Sunday at home against the Buffalo Bills was atrocious. Ain't nowhere in the world you could tell me Jay Cutler could throw to a big-ass lineman for interception, number 1. Number 2, you keep going to Brandon Marshall. You ain't using the whole lineup you got right there. Santonio Holmes was open at least 3 or 4 times, but let me move on. And then Chris Kant, once again, excuse me, Vernie B. You had an old-ass Fred Jackson, bitch moved you twice.
Same play.
Get the end zone. And what is he going to do against Anquan Bolden? We don't have a chance, and it's a home opener to a new stadium. I definitely got San Francisco blowing out my hometown Chicago Bears.
Wow. Hey, no.
Blowing them out.
Glass, I want to. You can't compare one week to the next, man. They won't this week. They going cross country to a blitzkrieg, straight up.
Hey, Glass.
They're gonna lose by at least 14 points. You heard it here first.
Hey, Glass, check out what your boy said, right? Your boy T-Money, he says in Twitter, the Niners win bad. Cutler already came out week 1. And this is what he put. Hashtag first placeholder speaking. Hashtag straight facts. How you feel about that?
I can't knock that. It's gonna be embarrassing what's gonna happen next week.
Yeah, man.
Y'all gonna be surprised. You'll be surprised.
The
man.
Bears? Nah. New stadium.
Whoa. Okay, wait. Stop, Big Q. We just saying this game. Don't be tripping on my Bears like that. I heard you. The Bears? I was like, okay, man.
I don't be surprised. I think the NFC North do real good this week.
Oh, okay. All right, Vernie. Go ahead, Vernie. Go with the next one. What's the next game? Because I ain't getting into this with this dude. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, exactly. know where I'm going with this.
Well, let's go to that Thursday night game since you're ready to go somewhere.
Well, let's go. Let's do it.
Pittsburgh, Baltimore. JB, you going first?
I can go first?
Yeah.
Oh, first, before I, get into the specifics of this game, I had a couple people tweeting me saying, oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah on the podcast, but the Ravens going to lose and all this and then and third. This game, it always take on a life of its own. It always comes down to who makes a mistake or in field position. And I saw how, everybody saw how the Ravens played. We couldn't do anything. But it's correctable things. fast correctable things, but the Steelers got some big issues on defense. Big issues. I want no disrespect to Cleveland or to say their talent is not like ours or who's better or worse, but I mean, they made a push for that game late. I mean, it was like, 12, maybe 17, maybe 20 unanswered. So, I mean, I like our chances in that game.
Wow.
It was 27-3 when Cleveland got that comeback.
Right. So, I mean, that's bad. I mean, the Ravens gave up maybe 6 field goals and a late touchdown to a very, very good offensive team. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. I like our chances, man. I do.
Okay.
Glass, what you got for that one?
Okay, this is one of my used to be, it still is one of the best rivalries I think of in the NFL. I used to call this the Tylenol Bowl. Tylenol Bowl because it's hard hitting, people getting hurt, and defensively. I know it lost a little of its luster to everybody getting old on both teams.
Right.
But I know the situation with the Baltimore Ravens with this Ray Rice fiasco, but let's not forget. They got the ultimate motivating speaker on that sideline, and Ray Lewis, he'll go over there, give his motivational speech. Everything gonna be right. I think Harbaugh is the right coach for this situation, and I'm gonna honestly give Baltimore Ravens the win on this game.
Okay, I like it.
All right, Q.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, listen. I'm gonna pick it back on what Glass said. Listen, at first, when we talked about this earlier in the off season, I figured that Baltimore might lose this game. But considering the state of affairs right now, and they going into this game with this dark cloud over the team. But then they got the Ray Lewis statue unveiling stuff, and Ray Lewis is in the building, and it's gonna be all love in the place, and they'll get re-inspired, just like Glass said. I think the Baltimore Ravens gonna be playing like a renewed team. I think they come out and they do some real work against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
JB, I love you, but I'm gonna represent for Ma Dukes. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Hey, listen, we got another...
You know what? Hey, I don't mind your pick. I mean, I don't mind your difference of opinion, but do not sing that song.
You must hear it a lot. You must hear it a lot.
I do.
Oh, okay. Hey, listen, you got another tweet that says Steelers win easily. Joe Flacco has showed time and time again that he can't carry a team, and they still starting Pierce over Forsett.
Well, first of all, whoever wrote that,
keep it clean.
Must didn't watch the play. Must don't know. Must don't even be watching this football in America. I don't understand.
You get ready to give him Joe Flacco's postseason stats like you always do?
No, I'm just gonna say. 6 winning seasons. Come on, man, get out of here.
Look, I'm with you on that one. I feel you on that. Hey, look, that's one of my Panther brethren. Okay. All right, now
and more so if that's a Panther.
Hey, look,
really.
Panther Nation is
more so.
Panther Nation is thicker than blood.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man.
Panther Nation is thicker than blood, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, with that,
I understand that. But if you're gonna say some things, man, come on.
Yeah. Okay. Is that all the games? We got one more?
No, we got your game.
Oh, got my game. Oh, yeah.
We'll pick your game. Panthers versus Detroit Lions.
Okay.
Glass, what you got?
You really want me to go first?
Look. Guys, go ahead.
Hold on.
No, do you think? I know what's getting ready to happen here.
Number one, did you see Calvin Johnson?
Hey now, hey.
Whoa.
Who did you get?
Whoa.
You got an elite. It's my whoa.
Watch
you
your
got
mouth.
an elite defense, but that secondary. Who you got in secondary to hold that man?
Look, man. Look.
Then
You
got
missing the point.
Tate on the other side.
You missing the point.
Pick up.
You're missing the
Then
point.
you got Reggie Bush, who can run and catch the ball.
You're missing the point.
And
You're missing the point.
it's my.
I think it's your turn to speak, correct?
All right, that's what I'm saying. So, and then you got the Detroit Lions defense, who are no punks themselves. You know what I'm saying? And Dominican Sue, I hope Cam Newton is not going to play in this game.
He's playing in this game.
That's the one he should have set out.
That's the one he should have said.
I agree.
Got something for him. So, to answer the question, and I know we probably Panther heavy on this show, but I don't care. I'm rolling.
You know my boys got my back.
Detroit Lions.
You know my boys got my back. You
Come
know
up
they got my
into was it B&T Stadium? B&T, what kind? Whatever bank that is.
BOA. Get it right, man.
Bank of America.
Bank of America, whatever. Okay, whatever bank owns that stadium, they gonna roll up in there and come up out of there with a W. And I don't care what any of y'all tweet on this show.
I think you're trying to push my buttons.
Come see me after the game.
You trying to push my buttons, bro? JB,
I'm pushing buttons and pulling down levers, bro.
I'm gonna let y'all do all y'all's damage.
Where's the whiteboard?
Oh, I got it right here. I'm gonna wait. Here it comes.
Go ahead.
Y'all go ahead.
JB.
Oh, hey, I like the Detroit Lions for a lot of reasons.
Wow.
I think that the Panthers is going to help Megatron Pro Bowl and record season pace this season.
Are you serious?
I think the Panthers is going to make the conversation about Calvin Johnson early.
You being for real right now? Are you being for real right now?
Because last week he had touchdowns and he give up one. I mean, he was having that kind of day, and I don't think there's nothing the Carolina Panthers could do.
Are you being serious
Front
right
seven wise to contain somebody like Calvin Johnson. You can say what you want, but and especially you'll lose this game because of all the offseason crap you was talking.
Oh,
and then you were saying that the whole South would sweep Detroit, and you will be the first one to lose to them.
wow.
Thank you, JB.
Wow.
Thank you.
Let me set this. Let me set the record straight real quick. All right, I'm gonna set the record straight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, I'm gonna set the record straight. T Money, you need look. I got this. He tweeting. I got this though. Check it out though. Lest y'all forget.
Cam comes back and be the reason you lose. They're gonna be calling for DA.
Yeah, look.
They're gonna be calling for DA.
I already said it in the video that I don't feel comfortable with Cam playing this game, but that's beside the point. That's beside the point because I'm gonna address every little stupid little thing y'all just said. Okay, Glad you're talking about Megatron. You're talking about Megatron. Megatron has to receive the ball from Matthew Stafford. Whatever. Matthew Stafford can't throw no touchdown passes to Calvin Johnson if he's flat on his back, okay? Y'all keep on disrespecting Carolina Panthers pass rush and watch what happened to you. You know, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers said that same old crap. You know,
we're talking about Tampa Bay, man.
Whatever. Look, let me tell you something, JB. Let me tell you something.
Come on,
go
man.
Look at the injury report.
I can't believe you still licking your chops over the Tampa Bay.
And I'm going to do that. Go look at the injury report and ask the Tampa Bay Buccaneers why Mike Jenkins is on IR. Because Kelvin Benjamin beasted his ass and broke his arm. I'm just saying. Y'all talking that crazy talk.
Let me sum this up for you, though, baby.
Hey.
24-17. Serious?
The Lions are going to win.
Oh, God.
That's right.
If you match up personnel for personnel, the Lions come out on top. And in this game, when Cam Newton comes back and plays horribly, they're going to bench him for that guy that played against Tampa. What's his name? Derek Anderson.
Yeah.
You're going to have a quarterback controversy in Carolina.
Are you serious? Y'all people are so delusional.
You heard it here first.
You know what? I'm doing TeamBoydTV live by myself next week because you guys are the most delusional bunch of people I've ever seen in my life.
Go for at least 270 yards.
I like 400.
Listen,
I like 400.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Oh,
I like 400.
I'm gonna say this right now. We come back here next Wednesday night and Carolina win this game. Ooh, y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble.
I don't see how you can win it though. I don't understand how
you didn't see how they was gonna win it last week. They won it last week, didn't they?
Tampa.
I mean, look how inept and anemic Tampa Bay's offense was.
Look, whatever, man. Whatever.
Nothing.
Whatever.
They represent a threat.
Whatever. You know what I'm
They
saying?
ain't even represent a threat offensively,
And they almost gave the game away on top of that.
You guys are crazy. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be so hard to handle next week.
I mean, they had to hold on by the skin of their teeth towards the end.
And these are the two people whose teams lost last week. Talking the most junk.
Exactly.
That's why we clearly evaluate talent because there's no personal allegiance.
Oh my gosh, y'all are crazy. Listen, the Carolina Panthers are playing at home, right? Like I said, I don't know how many times I can say this. I'm not 100% sold on this Cam.
Hey, if you look around the league, playing at home means nothing. That don't mean
unless
nothing.
You play, unless
home
you,
opener,
unless you're the
new
Carolina
stadium,
Panthers.
that don't mean nothing, man.
Unless you're the Carolina Panthers, it mean a lot.
Okay.
What makes the Carolina Panthers so much different?
Because the last game they lost was the first game of the year last year. That's the last time they lost at home.
That don't mean nothing.
Okay.
That means absolutely zero.
Because your team
I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna drop the mic after this.
Oh.
You just so gun ho about the Carolina defense, correct? So elite, correct?
It's very elite, yeah.
Okay, check it out. Total yards. Detroit is ranked second to your 5th.
Okay.
Passing yards,
Yeah.
Detroit's ranked second to your 6th.
Okay.
Rushing yards, Detroit's ranked 3rd to your 14th.
Yeah.
Points, both tied for 4.
Mm-hmm.
Third down conversion, Detroit's 4th to your Carolina's
Okay.
23rd.
Good. Okay.
I don't
Now.
have nothing else to say.
Okay.
bro.
Okay. Let me say my piece, and I'm gonna drop my mic. Okay. The Carolina Panthers was ranked 27th in offense last year. We were in the playoffs. Where were the Detroit Lions? Mic drop. There you go.
Last year,
Where were the Detroit Lions? Were they in the playoffs last year? Were they in the playoffs last year?
They had a whack coach.
Were
Got
they
everything
in the
straight
playoffs
now.
last year?
He was in the playoffs
Okay.
last year.
All
Yes. Yes, you was in the playoffs last year.
But-
So if you want to live off of last year, let me know.
Whatever.
He's still eating off that plate, man. He's still eating off that
Y'all
that
gonna
leftovers, man. Let it
Y'all
go,
gonna
man.
learn. Y'all gonna learn.
Let
What's
it
gonna happen
go, man.
Sunday is the
Hey.
Detroit Lions gonna get that work. They gonna get that
Big
work.
Q, Just be on Twitter
Yeah, I'm gonna be on
when the
Twitter.
game's going on.
I don't see. Hey, Stewart might not make it through. This about his time to hit the bench. This about his time to be on that bike over there. He don't make it past week 3 or 4.
Your teammate said, who in Detroit secondary again? Nobody, in his Keith Sweat voice.
Well, who worried about? Why would Detroit secondary be worried about anybody but Kelvin Benjamin? Come on, man.
Oh my God.
Your
You
And
guys
that's
are
if
serious,
you
so-
man.
don't leave that enough time to throw it out there.
Why y'all so disrespectful? Why y'all so disrespectful?
It ain't disrespect.
Why y'all so
you know?
disrespectful?
But I should let you enjoy your high from last week. I should
Oh,
let you
no.
know.
Trust
Okay,
me, this
yeah, you
rolling
do that.
into around this time next week. Trust me when I
Yeah,
tell
man.
you, dude. Trust me when I
Yeah,
tell
bro.
you, Carolina will win this game. And
I
you know,
would love nothing more but to see you eat crow on this game for what you said in off season.
you know what?
Yes.
You know what?
Yes.
And I would do it. But you know what though? Who was the last team to score over 15 points, 17 points on the Carolina Panthers? Who was the last team to do that?
Damn, San Fran
That's
playoffs
right, San
at Bank
Francisco.
of America.
Yes.
Hey.
And the Detroit Lions ain't no San Francisco 49ers. Okay. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
but Megatron is something that neither one of them teams is.
All right, Laverne, what's the next segment? Because I'm getting mad. What's the next segment? Keep pissing me off.
I love it.
All right. Do we have time to do winners, losers, and locks?
We do actually. We
Yeah.
got like 10 minutes. Yeah.
All right, let's get to it then. Flash, you first.
I'm trying to. Okay. Winners. I'm gonna have to say the Detroit Lions. Losers.
Don't get your mic muted, Flash.
Losers. I'm sorry, Vernie B. I'm trying to go around that team, but your team sucks. I'm gonna say the New York Giants.
Big time.
And my lock, of course. The blue and orange. We got this. We got this.
Oh, and see, Nico's here talking about his little team. Oh my
Against the
God.
Chiefs.
You suck
Come
so
on, man.
much, dude. You do.
Come on, no Chiefs look terrible.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I had the Broncos in the game too. Okay, all right, whatever.
Okay.
All right. That's mine.
JB, give me your winners, losers, and your locks.
Winners, I think the real Ravens fan base team, not so much the coach.
Yeah.
Just the real Ravens fan base, not the ones that's out there doing that dumb crap like burning jerseys and whatever. That's my winner. Losers, I love the fact that I live in the Carolina Panthers demographic,
Wow.
and so
Wow.
and Kevin Johnson's gonna have that big game. So the losers will be the Carolina Panthers.
That's your lock.
Mm.
No, that's the loser.
Oh, okay.
And my lock, I guess my lock will be Jacksonville Jaguars.
Okay.
That's a lock for me.
Okay.
Who are they playing against this week?
Don't even matter. Don't even matter.
All right. Confidence.
Wow.
All right, Q.
Look, first thing I'm gonna say to y'all, all three of y'all, look, y'all all family, but y'all disrespectful. Y'all. And look, and Vernie, even though I understand you the founder of the whole, TeamBoydTV thing, I understand, but man, y'all disrespectful, man.
Man, if the people who love you can't tell you who will.
I ain't gonna let nobody else do that to you.
Y'all disrespectful.
Okay.
Y'all some disrespectful. But look, here's the deal though. My winners, of course, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that and I'm gonna go broad scope. At the end of this week 2, the NFL, the NFL kind of falling on its face right now. I think the NFL will find a way to pick itself back up, and and correct all this crazy stuff that's been going on in the league. Let us enjoy our football. So I think football fans, by the end of all of this, we'll be back on track with everything. The losers, what I'm gonna say? What for the losers? You know what? And I sat there and I picked the Baltimore Ravens to win the Steelers game.
You sensitive. You sensitive,
Look,
man.
I'm a little bit upset. I'm a little bit upset.
Hey, you shouldn't be like that on camera, man.
I'm just saying, y'all know how I am about my Panthers, man. And I'm saying,
your Panthers not gonna go undefeated, bro.
Who said that?
And you won't win this one. You won't win this one.
Look, the losers going into week 2. At the end of week 2, going to be the Detroit Lions, the first casualty of the NFC South takeover of the NFC North. I'm just saying, first casualty. We're gonna set the pace to let everybody know what's going on, right?
Is that your lock for the week?
Yeah, you know what? That's my lock for the week. Yeah, my lock would be Carolina Panthers. Go ahead and set the tone for Tampa, New Orleans, and Atlanta to show them how to beat this this team that everybody blowing out of smoke. At the Detroit Lions like they somebody perfect. They ain't nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm having a ball looking at you,
I'm
man.
just saying, y'all crazy. Y'all disrespecting me and my Carolina Panthers. Y'all don't be ashamed of yourselves. Y'all don't be ashamed of yourselves. All right, Vernie, you got something for us?
Oh my God! We done hit a nerve, Glass. We hit a nerve.
When I get up for work at 4:00 in the morning, he gonna be up doing stuff. He gonna be so charged up.
Okay.
Hey, you know what's gonna happen? This whole show, this one pick, gonna induce a whole nother podcast.
Oh, you're ridiculous.
You're ridiculous. Deal.
Look, Vernie,
2:00 in the morning, this dude gonna be up making a podcast.
Yeah.
I got stuff on my mind. I gotta get it out.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
It's really like that. Oh my God. I can't wait next week. Anyway, Vernie, what's your winners?
My winners this week are Jacksonville, their fan base, because they've got something to look forward to. That team is definitely up and coming. They made some moves. I'm with that. Okay. My losers for week 1 is the Giants fan base. We have a bumpy road ahead of us. So if you weren't around to see the Super Bowl wins, you're SOL. Wow. The lock for week 2, my lock is that by Monday morning, Roger Goodell resigns.
Good one.
Oh, hell,
I like that one.
That'd be beautiful.
That's my lock.
Hey, Glass, T Money says, well, I got a game up on 3 out of the 4 people that are on right now. So he got a game up on y'all 3.
I tell you what, T Money, I know you riding high because you #1 spot on the Pick'em and Shut Up League, but I can tell by the end of this week, you'll be down at the bottom somewhere, bro.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, and success is short-lived, my dude. Especially when them Detroit Lions get through handling
disrespectful. I don't know why everybody want to pick on the Carolina Panthers, though. It's crazy.
Because you know what? Because you just smashed it in our face.
And you know what, Glass? Because whoever said that, was it you or was it JB, talking about it will be at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm making a podcast tonight because I'm charged up. And I'm inviting everybody in Panther Nation to get on the podcast with me. I'm gonna get like 9 people.
You can get as many. Hey, you can get so many round tables and be square.
I'm gonna get 9 people on the podcast tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Q, I'm telling you, man. Megatron, man.
Okay.
That dude's gonna wear y'all.
Look,
I'm not wear y'all out.
I'm not worried. You see, this is the same kind of confidence I went into the game with last week. Okay, and look, I know Carolina gonna drop a game here and there. It's just this one's different. This one ain't gonna happen. Okay, I can relax.
Y'all gonna get trapped off at home. Trap game at home, bro.
You know what?
Quarterback controversy. That's all I'm saying.
You know
That's
what?
right.
For the people who keep talking this quarterback controversy, do y'all realize that our quarterback is Cam Newton? Ain't nobody gonna take Cam Newton's job unless Cam Newton want to give it to him. You know what I mean?
Check it out.
I'm just saying.
Dominican Sue.
Oh, you got jokes. You know what? I'm gonna pull a JB.
It's gonna be Stewart out like normal. Quarterback controversy and Megatron have a day.
Wow, you know what? I'm gonna pull a JB. You know what? I'm tired of talking about this, Vernie. You know, I'm tired of talking about.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you know what?
By the time it's done, they're gonna take Megatron's cleats for the Hall of Fame.
See?
That's right.
See
That's right.
You see what I mean? Can we move on, please? Because you know, and we'll come back to this next week.
I'm just saying that's what we got for you this week. So,
hey, and the week after that, we're gonna be calling Bank of America Calvin Johnson Stadium.
Oh, okay.
We're way
All right,
out
I'm
of there,
done.
man.
I'm done. I am done.
all right, fellas.
Oh, I gotta say one more thing. Hawaiian blue will be the favorite color next week.
Yeah, he still gets to wear a little blue. It won't,
You guys make me sick.
Detroit blue, man.
Ryan, take us out of here, man. Like, I will slap somebody.
All right, fellas. Glad someone hit it off with you. Let the people know where they can reach you at.
All right. Number one, thanks for having me on the show. I don't know if I'm coming back after this, but
Right, you ain't coming back.
Vernie B, you did a great job.
Thank you.
You can find me on Get With It Sports. You can find at Get With It Sports with Twitter, Facebook. You can check out the blog at getwithitsports.wordpress.com. Check it out on Google Plus at Get With It Sports. And that's about it.
All right, JB.
Anyway, on TeamBoydTV Live. Oh yeah, you did a magnificent job too, Vernie.
Thank you.
You can follow me on Twitter at TeamBoydTV, JB_JB, and go Lions.
Oh,
and let them know. Let them know how they can hit you off on that Spreaker podcast. I listened to it this afternoon.
Well, I really don't. Q didn't give me the ins and outs, and I'm not quite a broadcaster on there yet. I just, do the
he'll
podcast
record
offline.
them. I'll share them.
So
yeah.
He'll share it, and you just, I drop it and give it to him. So he pretty much put it out there.
Q.
Listen, man. First of all, you three disrespectful people. Ooh. Anyway, y'all can find me on Twitter at TeamBoydTV. Catch me on Google Plus, TeamBoydTV Turbo. The YouTube channel is TeamBoydTV Turbo. TeamBoydTV.com. And all that jazz. I can't even think straight. We got
you just combobulated over here, man.
Hey, Vernie, tell everybody how they can get at you, man.
Yeah, holla at me at Vernie B73 on Twitter. You got the Facebook TeamBoydTV. Hit me up. Ladies, please.
Yeah. All right. Before I blow a gasket up in here, JB, hush it. You don't even do it. You don't even.
I was gonna say, since I'm up here doing all this, I'm up first. But tomorrow, I know them Panthers gonna be coming at me.
They are. They are. Look, I'm looking at Twitter right now. They coming so fast and furious. I can't even read them all. You know what I'm saying? But they they coming at you too. Y'all can't be messing with my boys like that, man.
Calvin Johnson is the best, man.
Wow.
No doubt.
Because he beat all y'all's teams. That's why.
Now, he didn't beat us, but I mean, Panthers ain't got no answer.
He did some work against the Giants the other night. I'm just saying.
He didn't beat the Giants. He destroyed them. Yeah. Let's keep it real.
So that's why y'all shaking it.
That's right.
Why. Look, I don't fear no Calvin Johnson. I don't fear no Calvin Johnson. Because I got the Carolina Panthers defense. That's all I need. And I'm going to have myself a good night. Hey, listen, I want to give a shout out to the beautiful Vernie B for coming and hosting the show for us tonight.
Thank you.
Glass and JB, you two are still, y'all going to make me call y'all expletives, and I don't want to do that. But because y'all my brothers. But you know what? Y'all going to pay. I'm telling you, I'm not going to be light on the Twitter come Sunday. I'm not, so. Oh, that's what it is.
All right, next show, I can't wear no Detroit Lions apparel because that ain't how I get down. But I wear a Bob Marley lion. So,
you know what? You wild. Hey, listen. Until next week, man. We are out of here, and we'll catch y'all next time, man. Y'all take it easy. Have a good night.
Peace y'all.
Go Lions.